Hello, everyone, and welcome back to episode 11, I think. Hold on. Let me double check. Let me make sure I get that right. Yeah, episode 11 of Stoneblock 3. We are in the midst of... Ooh, it's a little laggy. Hold on. It doesn't like me doing this. The game is not a fan. Let me see. Particles decrease. Maybe that'll help. It doesn't like me being down there. Could also just be that it's spooling up. Who knows? We'll figure out in a moment. Oh, I know why it is. Okay, so if you press F7, those funny little lines come up and tell you, if mobs can spawn in there or not. That's why it was. Yeah, we're running smoothly now. Oh, excuse me. Things are going well. I'm gonna have to empty that out soon. But so in between episodes, I made a Flux controller. Super simple to make, all things considered. It's just, flux core, flux blocks, flux dust. Get flux dust by, bedrock and obsidian, and just smushing some redstone, and then the flux cores are just obsidian, eyes of ender, and flux dust. And we can, super easily get obsidian by, okay, it looks like it's empty, but it's not. But if we put lava and water into the smeltery, it'll combine into obsidian, which is, super cool. And we can just pour it out. No need to break it or anything. Also, with said obsidian, I upgraded our furnaces. So, y'all probably can remember how fast they were smelting before. Now they're smelting even faster. Which is very nice. That was super quick. Also, another point of order. I did a lot of things in between cuts. I killed the Wither. So I made the warding charm, which took that nether star we got very early on from a chance cube, and then I killed the Wither to get the Philosopher's Stone, so I could make the Swift Wolf's Rending Gale. It took 4 dark matter, 3 of which we got from loot crates. Thankfully, otherwise it would have taken me a lot longer to get it, because dark matter is expensive. The diamond's not so much. That's not the expensive part. It's the Eternalist fuel, which is just coal. Which, if I wanted to be insane, I could just smelt charcoal and then convert it to coal and go that way. But I digress. I had to crushing wheel a lot of gravel, but it let me get this. And so how this works is it's got stored EMC, right? And most things have EMC, but not all things can be converted into stored EMC. What can be converted into stored EMC is coal, redstone, the blaze powder, alchemical coal is a big one. Stuff like that can be converted into stored EMC. So I have got, I believe, I put in 1 Eternalist fuel, and so if I double tap, I have Creative Flight, and it takes up that much, just like sitting here. And so I'm gonna use this sparingly, but it means if I need to get up here, I can't. I need to do it very quickly. I don't know if it means I have no fall damage though, but we're about to... I have no fall damage with it, so that's also cool. I put the mechanical crafters here because might as well. There's no point in just leaving them, you know, in storage and not using them. I set up soul sand. It took me... I'll be real. It took me a few tries to get this one right. Actually, don't need this chain drive. You know, a lot of tries to get this right. And so, at the end of the day, it took this. And so, a stack comes out at a time, gets, you know, haunted. A stack goes in to this chest. This chest is then getting extracted, and then going into this chest. And then since this only lets stacks out at a time, as soon as a stack gets put in, it goes, and we should actually see this happen. The gravel, for some reason, is slower than the other two. Oh, also, you can put the luggage on your head. I don't know why. I'll boost that up. I'll make that run faster. But words are hard sometimes. Yeah, it just, you know, we've gotten quite a, we have quite a bit of quartz. We've been getting quite a bit of gold. Now I've had this running for a while, just kind of idly, as you can see by like our, you know, golds and lapis and diamonds. You know, things are going well, all things, you know, considered. You know, plenty of glowstone as well, which is nice. But today's plans are, I've got two plans, and I want to get through one first, and that would be, the first plan I have is to get at least started on chickens, so we can get a netherite chicken, and so we can then have netherite. I could just go looking for it. Like, I could go over to the nether ring and see if it spawns there, but like as ancient debris. But a part of me just wants to do this because it seems simpler. And so I've gone out and I've gotten, you know, all of the chickens that we will need, that we have to craft initially to breed together to get these, you know, fancy chickens that eventually lead to this netherite chicken. I've gotten all of them, you know, brought up. And so we do this. Also, we'll need a hefty amount of eggs. 7, to be exact, I think. Yeah, 7. And we'll just... I'll just gather everything that we need for this. We need... Okay, so... 24 of this. And, you know, chickens are a very, very powerful method of, Interesting. Interesting. Ooh, there were words I was saying. There were words. Sorry. Chickens are a very, very powerful method of, like, ore generation. It's in, not ore generation, just material generation. Like, it's insane some of the things you can make with these chickens. You make prismarines, like shards and crystals. You can make sand, I guess. You can make lava, and they produce lava eggs that are just like a one-off bucket of lava. Same for water too, which is pretty neat. You can make obsidian chickens, cobalt chickens, like there's emerald chickens, diamond chickens, blaze rod chickens. Definitely gonna try and invest in this just so we can if I can bypass having to go to the nether for a few more episodes, fine by me. Honestly, that would be great. Like gas tier chicken. Like, are you kidding me? String chickens. The list goes on and on. Uranium chickens, just as an example of final example. There's a stupid amount of chickens. It's stupid. Very good for resource generation. It's going to be very useful for later down the road when we need a lot of resources, like too many resources. So that being the case, here's a question. You're not gonna grow because it's not sand. Noted. I'll just steal this real quick. So, and here's what I'll do. Ah, beautiful. The power of time. It's great, isn't it? It's only a little broken, right? Only slightly. You know what? Hold on. There we go. Perfect. Look at that. All the cactus we'll ever want. And when we get the green chicken, we just make the green dye. It's great. Wow, that made exactly 2 stacks. That's all right. Cool. I'll take it. You know, like that's great for me. Put those back in my inventory. Put that in there. I can yoink these and then get 24. Shablam. It's done. I love that. I love how fast that is. It's so good. And red dye. Okay. How am I gonna go about getting this? Beetroots. I can grow beetroots. I should have beetroot seeds. Yeah, they're right here. Sweet. You. Yeah, okay. I don't need to sacrifice more time than it's worth, you know? This'll get me... It should get me plenty. We'll see if it does. But, you know, in the meantime, plan is at least start chickens, which means we're gonna want... Did I get a roost from a loot crate? I guess I did. Completely forgot about that. We're gonna want a few roosts. Hey, look at that. Look at what our unintentional pre-planning has done for us. Look at all that wheat. Isn't that just great? I did not want to make that much. Whoops. So all of this wheat can go there. I'm only gonna show y'all one craft of, you know, of an egg, just because, you know, y'all have seen me use the crafters before. No. Okay. Okay, so... okay, figured that out, I guess. That's annoying. Where'd all that flint go? Note to self. I'm missing 2 flint. Okay, they're there. Okay. Note to self. Turn it off! Before... Plate... That's for you. Alright. There we go. Did I do my math wrong? I did my math wrong. We didn't need 24. We only needed 20 of each. Oh well. I mean... That's fine. All things considered. Like... We're good. Oh, I need to crush up this sulfur as well. But yeah, I'll cut back when I'll finish this crap, and then I'll cut back when it's done. I need to set up the... You know what? I'm just gonna cut back when I'm done with all of the making of eggs. I'll be back. Welcome to Casa de Chicken. You know, I took the time to set it up. Got all the chickens, you know, got myself a few roosts, you know, because eventually the plan is, right, you know, get one of each chicken, fill up the wall, maybe a couple walls of, you know, the ones we really, really need, and, you know, go nuts. So... Crash course in chicken breeding. So for this, well, first let's gather some quests. Oh yeah, a loopy just dropped a piece of dark matter for me. You have got to be kidding me. Okay, I was planning on getting to this very, very later. So what this bad boy is so in Project D, there are these things called, you know, relays and energy collectors. And what we've basically been given is condensed, you know, down power flower from Project D that will make us 306 EMC a second. So if I just place this like here, and in the corner you can see my EMC is going up slowly but surely, and we'll see when this ring wears out, but I have a sneaking suspicion it'll run off of that. You know, a good way to test this. Oh, cool. And we got the Ring of Power. This is real goofy. Ah, cool. That, whatever that is, we'll get to that later. But if you turn this on, it'll kind of just slowly drain, you know, your EMC. But if you fly, it drains it even quicker than normal. So we'll have this cooking while we crash course and see if I stay up when it runs out. Crash course in chicken breeding. If we want a gold chicken, we need a yellow chicken and an iron chicken. We have the yellow chicken. We need the iron chicken. So we need to do flint and bone meal. So we put him and him, and give it a moment. They'll do the thing. And that'll give us our gold chicken. Now, to get a cobalt chicken, we need a few things. Cocoa, brown chicken, which is, you know, good and dandy, needs red and green. So, if we slap those bad boys down in there. Oh, also, I believe if you breed 2 of the same chickens together, it has a chance to increase the stats of the chicken. Also, this is not a 100% guarantee that it will give us the chicken we want. We'll have to do this a few times, but and we got lucky. We just got very lucky. That is an iron chicken. Sweet. We're completing all sorts of quests. Look at us go. Field projector. Ooh. That's nice. It's good. It's getting there. It's getting there ever so slowly. Anyways. Okay, and see, here we got a cactus green chicken. Which is interesting. But to get, what was it? The gold chicken? We need yellow and iron. So, yellow, iron. And here's the neat thing. These bad boys can be tick accelerated. So for some real quick, and also we will be taking these iron chickens and breeding them together to make them uber strong. It is iron and yellow, yeah? It's just, I guess we really got lucky with getting one, like, first try. And, you know, but this is the power of chicken. The power of chicken compels you. So, like, also, apparently these, like, base chickens, the ones that can be crafted, apparently have EMC values. I did not know that. But we'll just see. And we finally got a flint chicken out of these guys. But, like, I need the gold chicken so I can like get that off my bucket list, you know, and start breeding up these iron ones, because we'll want iron chickens, because guess what, when they lay eggs they produce an iron nugget. That's insane with how stupid this can get. Like, you'll see if I've got enough time in this video to show you how absolutely stupid it is. Also, sweet. We got our gold chicken. Now, we breed up some iron chickens. And so, as you can see, immediately, already, 2 better chickens with great stats that should produce some pretty good chickens. Should. Oh, 2 of the same game. You are making me so thoroughly happy. Anyways, I'm getting a little distracted here. Cobalt chicken. We need that brown chicken. So, get to it. A little red and green. But, okay. So, like, this is gonna be our 2-2, and this is gonna be a 1-1. And by the way, these can stack in here, I think up to 10. But the 2, 1 is simply faster, I think. But it should have a chance to drop more than 1. I think. Keyword there is think. But I think, and I also think that chicken is just faster altogether. We'll put a 4-4-3. Oh yeah, that is 1. He's just much faster by the looks of it. which is good. That's good. And we can put multiple of them in there, which is nice. It's got a red. So maybe my theory was wrong about the stats exactly, but point still stands. It makes it faster, which is key. Like I think this guy's gonna catch up eventually. Oh, yes. And then here's the beauty of it, right? You put 2 of them in there, makes double, you know, because it's 2 chickens. So if we really want to be stupid, we just put all 6 of those in there, and bam, it make it a 6. It also goes faster, I think. Yeah, because there's more in there. So that's cool, right? Yeah, and it makes, you know, 6 and 2 at a time, and it's really nice and it's really cool, and it just keeps on getting better. Ooh, hello, Loot Bee. You are awfully close. I might actually. I will free you. I will free you, friend. For my own personal gain, because apparently you can drop dark matter for some god-forsaken reason. There is no god anymore, you know? There just isn't. Buddy, are you okay? He's being weird. Point being, we got... Oh, now you finally show up. You're dropping all your stuff down there. Lucky cubes, really? Okay! Never mind, I'm not complaining. I will never complain again. What in the Lord? I'm not a religious man, but good God, that's stupid. Why do... I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining, because if I complain, then it'll stop doing the things I like. I need to stay up, because that's... I'm gonna let that finish. But it's really easy, all things considered, to get super powerful chickens. Like, super stupid easy. Because, like, just the 777 and the 877 probably will produce maybe an 889 or 988 or something to that effect, which is cool for starters. Also, I've got a lot of luggages. Luggai? Got a lot of luggai in my inventory. Hello, red matter. This has the possibility to open up some doors. Okay, not as many doors as I thought it might. Well, it could. Yes. Yes, it could. It very, very well could. And it will. Eventually, when we get to that point. Oh, ooh. We're almost there. We're almost there to see if it'll take from my EMC network. And also, yeah, check that out. Sweet, right? Also, you go here. Sweet. Got a lot of iron chickens going on, you know? It's great. I love being me and having things work out oh so wonderfully for me. It's great, you know, it's a great feeling. And we're just gonna sit here and we're gonna see if I drop or not. Alright. Let's see. Ah, I do fall. It doesn't take. Unfortunate. How do I go about charging you? Because you would solve my issues. But alas, I don't think it'll work. So I just need more Eternus, I guess. Well, alchemical coal will work for now, I suppose. And besides, we're gonna be using this sparingly anyway, so it's like it's not gonna matter all that much. There it is. There it is. Perfect. My first 10s and 9s. Okay, so it begins. And just so at the end of this episode, I can say I got a 10-10-10 chicken. We're gonna do that, and we're gonna do that. A 10-10. Okay. Perfect. Shut up. Stop. Okay, cool. And 10-10s can only make 10-10-10s can only make 10-10-10s. You know? Go figure, right? Makes sense. And so first and foremost, I need to clean up my inventory of chickens. Because there's a lot of them. Hey! Got the brown that I needed. Cool. So, in between episodes, I'm gonna continue doing this wonderful thing called chicken making, breeding. There are many words for it. I will see y'all in the next one. By then, I should either be close to getting a netherite chicken, and then I will show it on camera, or I will already have the netherite chicken and be blazing and moving through things. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do next episode, but I've got a few ideas that I could do. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, like, subscribe, the whole shebang, And I hope you had a good day, and I hope you have a wonderful night.